This bud's for you, comrade. Okay. Finally back with the tank. I'm putting up another video about some new accent color, but either way, you remember this thing. It's like too nice. I got a couple little oil stains here. Started doing a little bit of rust washing on the exhausts. And to soften up this stark white, perfectly painted paint, can we make it? Yes. Yes, we can. I can fix it. Okay. So, I don't know if you see, here we go. So the tank is sponge-worthy. Any Seinfeld fans, you'll get the joke. We basically took the mix of green we used to paint the tank, and I'm dabbing over the white stripes and the numbers and the decals to try to subtle it out a bit. I don't know if this is... Yeah, it's showing up on camera. Yeah, so it needs a little more chipping. So we're just chipping with the main tank color because this thing was green, and then the troops painted this garbage on in a vodka-fueled rage outside of Berlin during World War II, nearing the end. So we're going to dab with the green, and then we're going to use our standard chipping color, which will be, Andy's Hobby Headquarters chipping formula. Go to his channel. He has the formula. It's black, brown, red, I don't want to go crazy with this tank, but you know me, guys. Once I start weathering, I'm kind of like, well, it needs a little here, it needs a little... it's just a utter shit show. Speaking of shit shows, let's just move this down here. I stayed with the rubber toe cables, and they both broke. Just using the Tamiya extra thin cement melted through the rubber. So I kind of goobered them together with some crazy glue. It looks like crap. I'm sorry. I've got a lack of patience these days, due to the coof, whatever they want to call it, without saying a bad word to get you. Not that I'm monetized, but you don't want the strike mark saying things, because then they'll sick the fact checkers on you. Even though we don't talk in any facts whatsoever here, it's all just conjecture and opinions and BS. Now the app says the camera is off, but it's not. Oh, the dog's upstairs barking like crazy. One of them. Oh, jeez. Alright. Well, I'm going to continue chipping this. I may do some mild streaking grime type stuff. And we're going to finish this up. Now, guys, we do have 2 tanks after this. I got a backlog. Massive backlog. 2 tanks is kind of a massive backlog. No. There's like 40 Gundam kits upstairs. So many Gundam, maybe not 40, but there's a lot of Gundam kits. A lot of high grades, master grades, and the Tamiya full option tank of Gundams, the perfect grades. Tamiya isn't so boisterous, they say full option, blah blah blah. They don't say master perfect grades, like, God forbid. Bandai and Tamiya walked into a bar together once, and I gotta figure out the rest of that joke, but it's probably really horrible. Either way, I'm gonna continue chipping this thing. I think the wife's bringing home some Kentucky Fried Chicken, even though we live in Georgia. KFC's a thing. But yeah, more fat, more better. So, I'll be back. I gotta hit the button on the camera, I guess. Hey! My heater's making a humming, buzzing noise, so my apologies for the sound, but we did our brownie brown, spongy sponge. Oh my god. Oh, my sponge is too wet. Oh, I let my sponge... Well, either way, we've been adding some of the browner chipping effect around the edges here and the handles and the top of these little periscopes. We're just did a little dabby dab, dabby dab. We want to settle out. Let me get out of the camera way. We want to overlap a little of the green dots with some brown chipping. If you put too much chipping on, you can always suck off your chipping. So like we ended up with a lot of chip, and yeah, this sponge is way too wet. But either way, we're doing, you know, here and there. I'm just going around, you know, edges of the fuel tank, well, the fuel oil tanks. These were diesel. You know the difference between diesel and home heating oil? A little bit of dye and a whole bunch of tacks. That's basically it, at least here. Yeah, this looks good. Oh, thank God I don't have to buy home heating oil anymore. These tow cable abominations, they need some chipping. You know, these little tie downs, come-alongs, whatever they want to call these things. The radiator grates. Uh-oh. This thing just needs a metric crap ton of chipping. God knows when I'm going to finish this video now. I mean, it's so much. There's so much here. And again, I said museum piece, but my white lines were way too nice, even for a museum tank. And a Russian museum tank, they kind of sit outside. So, you know, we gotta hit up the numbers. I'm trying to... Stupid GoPro. I want to get that new Sony vlogging camera. Vlogging. Bleh. It's one of those terms I just don't want to say it. I don't want that to be a part of my socially PC accepted vocabulary. It's just annoying. Vlogging. Come on, what do you do? I'm a vlogger. Oh, God, kiss my butt. Weather up this little shovel a bit. This shovel's what we scoop all the bullshit with these days. Here we go. Either way, I think my Kentucky Fried Chicken or drugs will be here soon. I could look at text messages, but I really don't care. So, I'm getting tired of building tanks, guys. I really am. I'm sorry. I love them. They're cool. Oh, we got our Dushka on here, by the way. I bothered to finally finish this 3D printed monstrosity. I got to do a little touch-up paint. I had to use some little household nails to put her together. But, yeah, the Dushka is pretty good. This is from Shapeways. It's good from far, and it's far from good. And this was our Russian-made resin Dushka. And to be honest with you, it's probably a little nicer if I had the patience or inclination to actually properly assemble this thing. I mean, the 3D print version I have, first of all, it's got a little bit of that, what's that male erectile issue where your ding-dong leans to the left or right? I don't know. But this little resin guy is way sharper. But the proportions are all different. I mean, no two Dushkas are the same. That's what she said. But either way, this is the anti-aircraft target on this Dushka. And it's pretty cool. You know, he painted up the ammo belt. And you know what? I did copper for the tips of the bullets. And I did brass for the cartridge. And to be honest with you, I wonder if, I mean, because most of the garbagey Russian ammo that you get online is steel cased. I'm wondering, did the Russian army use steel cased ammo back in World War II? Or were they using brass? And they only do steel case when they're like really feeling cheap. Or that's what they want to sell us to use at the range. And I don't buy steel case ammo. I don't know about the rest of you guys. I try to avoid it. Today, though, 2021, hell, I don't care if it's steel cased, plastic cased. I don't care if it's cased in recycled corpse hair, as long as it goes bang and it's not $5 million around. But either way, that's a rant for another day. So either way, I gotta take a break for dinner. and then I'm not getting back to this thing tonight. But she's basically, I mean, she's done. She's finished. All the parts are on it. The saw, we got the stowage. You saw the shovel already. You know, all the tracks are on the front here. These little guys. I got those all painted up and glued on today. Oh my God! Come on, tank. This is an RC car stand. It's not really meant for, you know, 10-pound RC tanks. There we go. I'm actually a little excited. Once I'm done with this, I'm going to start doing some gunpla videos. If none of you tank guys like gunpla, then I may lose a couple people. I may gain a couple gunpla people. And maybe they'll see the tanks because they're on the channel, and then they'll be like, oh my God, these tanks are cool as hell. And maybe we'll expand our hobby in the tanks. I'm not abandoning the tanks. We have 2 more Tamiya full options still in the box down here in the man dungeon. I don't say cave. I won't say the cave. Man cave? No, guys. Just give up. If you're saying that term, okay, it's okay if you're with a realtor looking at a house and they say, oh, you're a man cave. Oh, give me a break. Oh, so many contrived terms these days that they spoon feed us. Either way, yeah, I guess that's about that. I mean, really, it's just going to be a lot more of this, and then maybe, no, I'm not going crazy with streak and grime. I'm not going crazy with rust. We're just going to chip it up. Maybe a tiny misting of buff from far away, if even that, just to make it a little dusty. And that's it. That's it. Yes, I'm not going to overdo a tank for once. Be proud of me, everybody. Not going to overdo it. Either way, this is... where has your finger been? This is Ian signing off. I'll catch you guys on the... Oh, careful. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. For a final reveal of all of the chipping and whatever else done to this. The dog's barking like she's being attacked by like an anime octopus or something right now. It's getting ridiculous up there. So I gotta go. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Hey, you know, I was ending the video and then I was like, I didn't record a lot of footage. It's been a couple weeks. Some of the coolest things in the world. We explained one of them earlier in the video. Check this out. Yes, that's not a joke. Reloads or refills? We've got you covered. I got a sticker that said, Pistols or Prozac, dispensing happiness. This is... It's a cool place. I mean, it wasn't the hugest, most amazing thing, but it was interesting that you could go into a pharmacy and, you know, pick up some Benadryl for the doggy's allergies, as well as, you know, well, couldn't get any ammo. They were sold out just like everywhere else around here. You know, tank. They didn't even have any shells for the. I don't even know what caliber. What's 100 and something probably coming out of the Russian tank, or maybe not. I mean, maybe it was a 85 or 90 mil. I don't know. But either way, holy crap! This new stuff that we got, this deep brown accent color. So, I am in love with this. Okay, guys, this is really cool stuff. So, I did a little on the exhausts, but if I did like a before and after here. So here's before, just our paint. That's it, paint and a flat clear. Ignore the little bit of chipping there. I obviously chipped up the white line to make it a little more, to dull it out a little. It was a little too white, and just a little chipping. Not going to go crazy. As on my quest to not overweather a tank, I'm using this. And you dunk it into all the lines and puddle it, just like panel liner. And then, a little enamel thinner, white spirits or, whatever. I got Humbrol. They all work, and a big brush. And you just look at that. Once it dries, so I mean, I'll get it closer. It is such a nice effect. It's subtle. It's just some dirty, muddy, just residue. It looks amazing. I don't think this is going to be a replacement for your rust washes and rust pigments at all, but it's damn nice for some general weathering. So it was just dunk it in the, screw it, we'll do a little here. A little white spirits. That's not PC anymore. They got to change that label to just spirits. That's all. Why, it doesn't have to be that. They came up with some weird name back in the day. It's just spirits. Where is my damn little pedo squirty tubey thing? Here we go. Get a little bit of this on. Oh, nasty. I'm not going to use that one. Oh, I hate using a new tube. I like to reserve my tubes for special occasions. Ah, there it is. Ah! Damn it! Alright, I just broke the anti-aircraft sight off of my Dushka. Ah, for God's sake, where was that thing? Was that like right here? Son of a... Oh. What the hell? Hey, well, at least I broke the up and down rotation free. It was kind of... Alright, we'll get back to that. What an idiot. You're always guaranteed some entertainment on this channel. Look at the idiot flail about breaking things, trying to... This is what happens when I try to do, you know, a one-take live presentation of actually doing any work besides, you know, just... Here we go. We're not going to follow Andy's protocol exactly. You know what? Actually, let's try Andy's protocol. Let's try washing the area first with some of this. I don't know if this is going to work. I mean, we use it for, you know, the streaking grimes and whatnot. Okay. She's good and moist. Everyone's favorite word. And we have shaken this well. It's got a lot of pigment in it, so you'll want to really shake it and get her. Yeah, I don't think I did the other side without pre-washing it. You know, just to... We'll just dunk her in here. See, we're just... Get it. You want to apply politically. I mean, liberally. Sorry. Jesus. Got my keywords all messed up here. Don't worry about big splots of drops. Okay, and get a bunch on there. It's looking good. There we go. Ba 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 ba. A little more. There we go. Okay. We got it slobbered on there. Good. And then we're just gonna, you know, just pull her out. Happy little trees, guys. Bob Ross this thing. You know, in the front, this is where we want to do some pull downs. See, we can. If you let a little pull up on a corner, touch that up a little. Yeah, it's gonna look good. And you know, we can always, if you have too much, you can always blot a little up. Our friend Mr. Brawny. There we go. And we can blot out that, and we can keep working it in. Okay. So this obviously takes a while to you know, do its thing. Let's take a little there, put a little there. Okay, and a little bit there. And that's it. I mean, you saw. If a moron like me, after even breaking the sight off his machine gun, can do this, you can do this too. This product is not currently on U.S. store shelves, as far as I'm aware. I go to Hobbytown more than... supermarket? No, I go to the supermarket a lot. Liquor store, definitely not the liquor store. I go there. I go to the liquor store more than most people go to church in the Midwest. No, this is not, I don't think, around yet. We're getting close, okay? Oh, tomorrow's Valentine's Day, so to all of my viewers... weird saying... One of these days, I will get monetized. Maybe in 2035. To all of my viewers, happy Valentine's Day. And if you're alone, sorry. Get some chocolate-covered strawberries, though. They're good in solitude as well as with company. But here we go. And if you're allergic to strawberries like Pepper Potts and Iron Man, I'm sorry. At least we had some kind of connection there. Yeah. This stuff is the bee's knees. So be dialing, people. I mean, be eBaying. This one came out of Hong Kong or Taiwan or wherever. E-packet delivery. I don't know how the hell it got here so fast, but it got here in like a week, basically, from the land of the rising sun, or somewhere nearby. Good stuff. So, in my quest to not... Alright, I'm just going to say, in my quest to not fuck up this tank and piss everybody off, this is all I'm going to do for most of the tank. Tiny bit of streaking grime, and obviously fix my machine gun. Oh my god, it's got that... Oh my god, look, it's 3D printed, but I don't know if you can tell in the video, my Dushka has Peyronie's disease. For those of you that don't know what Peyronie's disease is, I mean, you could Google it, but don't let your wife see the results. It's where your ding-dong is shaped like one of those cucumbers they won't sell at the supermarket. Yeah, there... Oh, jeez. I went through all the trouble of assembling this fiddly little thing and painting it up just for you guys, because I was about to bin it and say, you know what, the tank doesn't need a damn machine gun. It'll be fine without one. And look at what happened. Ah, stupid. Stupid. Alright, I'm gonna go fix this, because I'm a giant drunk gorilla over here who doesn't know what the hell he's doing. And yeah, well, I'll do this whole thing, and we'll let it dry, and I will show you after just this stuff. I really only did mostly just chipping on the white lines to break them up a little, just like they're weathered off more than anything. And then the rest of the tank is just going to get just this and an itty-bitty bit of streaking grime, other than I did oil stains on those little fill caps, and I am going to... See, I tried to rust these things up using this deep brown, and it just didn't work. So I'm going to do some actual rust right on these two exhaust port areas. That's it. That's it, you know, because, I mean, that's all. I don't want to mess this thing up anymore. I honestly, I love how this tank looks just as is, and I'm sure most of you are quite fond of this tank. And she's gorgeous. I want to keep her, like I said, a slightly weathered museum piece style of build here. The hell is that? Oh my god, I scratched it. Oh, that's not paint. It's just chunks of shitty 3D printed plastic blowing all over the... Oh, I broke the mount. That's why it's rotating again. I had that thing crazy glued down. Alright. I've got some surgery to do. Alright, your idiot-in-chief will be back momentarily. Alright. Oh, we're all done. Yeah, I gotta put a flat clear on it. That's it. We're in wide angle now? I don't know. The GoPro is super wide, but then it looks really friggin' trippy. As you can see, we've got our lovely dirty detail. I mean, Rockstar people. Oh, I got a little dirty. Oh, shame. Seriously, Rockstar the build right here. Well, besides yours truly. But yeah, we got the exhausts nice and rusty. A little rust wash, a little burnt ochre pigment. I'm trying guys with the tutorials. But yeah, she came out pretty spiffy. The idiot fixed his machine gun. Crazy Glue to the rescue. Can I even rotate this thing? Can I clear the camera? Oh no, of course not. Oh, here we go. Yeah. I like this stuff. This is, one of the very, very few tanks that I have not over-weathered. I washed a little bit in the road wheels as well. Just a skosh of it, of this dark brown stuff, and then, thin it out with some spirits. Sorry, guys. There we go. Don't want to trigger anyone. With AK Spirit. Spirit fingers! Okay, if anyone got that, I'm so sorry for you. But yeah, there she goes. The Dushka, it does have Peyronie's disease, and there's nothing I can really do about it. It's 3D printed material. I would consider heating it a little with a heat gun and trying to bend it. But knowing how completely useless I am sometimes, I'd probably just break it. And I've done that a couple times already, and I really don't care to break that thing again. It wasn't cheap either. You know, Shapeways is proud of their stuff. They really are. But they don't design it. They just print other designers' models. So I don't blame the designer of this for having it have the you know, the crooked carrot syndrome. I blame Shapeways for that. Or they're going to blame him, saying the design was of a sort that lended itself to warpage. You know, everyone's going to point fingers. I don't care. She's a 5-footer. It's fine. But yeah, I've turned over a new leaf to you people. You people. No, you can't say you people now. To the critics who say I overweather everything. Not that you're wrong. You know what? In hindsight, I wish I stopped about halfway through on the weathering on my Sheridan. Like, I mean, I wanted it muddy and moist looking, like, you know, it was in the rainforest of Vietnam, and it was just covered in mud and nastiness, and, you know, maybe the tank crew is pooping over the side. I don't know. I preferred it before all the mud and splatter and garbage, and, you know, some guys do mud and it looks amazing. Like, a few people on the forums did these with some crazy real life looking mud effects, and I said, well, I can't reproduce that, so no, it was not that. Is that I'm honestly getting a little tank burnout here, guys. I really do love building the tanks, and it's very fun, but hold on a second, every now and then you need a change of pace. Here we go. That change of pace, not coming from Tamiya, but instead from Bandai. Yes, high-grade Universal Century, Zaku Sniper. I'm in wide angle. I don't even have room to fit in this master grade Rizel Commander type. These kits are cool. If nobody, I mean, come on, who? I don't know. Maybe people that build tanks don't know anything about gunpla, but you know, we're obviously into tank pla. Tank plastic models. It's gunpla. I'm not going to get into it. If you want to know all about that, there's guys way possibly weirder or nerdier or dorkier than me that know a whole lot more about it. I just know I like watching robots fight because it's like a guy in a tank, but it's in a robot and it's in space, and the brutality is a level 9.5 out of 10 in those cartoons. But yeah, I'm enjoying the JS-2. First of all, the JS-2 is a very nice build. The tank went together reasonably straightforward and easy. As easy as one of these is, you know, could be to build, fit and finish. Usual Tamiya, you know, 9.5 out of 10. Couple little foibles with front hull fitment, but, you know, you just got to jam things in there sometimes or massage the plastic a bit. Functionality of the tank, excellent. Sound quality, lighting effect, you know, of course, everything's great. But yeah, really enjoy the tank. The DKLM RC, you know, metal tracks and metal wheels, utterly gorgeous. I mean, those are some amazing tracks and wheels. They're beautiful. These are double pin. They're knurled pin from both sides. 2 half pins per track link. These things are built to never, ever fall apart. And look, and the weight of the metal gives you the perfect sag, just like a real, you know, Russian IS-2, JS-2 tank sag. It's just gorgeous. Aside from that, yeah, next video, maybe I'll just tease you and unbox another tank, but not build it, just drive everyone nuts. But we will be, and again, I've never tried to record a Gundam build. I've seen quite a few on YouTube. I mean, there's plenty of guys out there doing the Gundam builds. So I'm obviously going to put my little spin on it and entertain and confuse my loyal tank building enthusiasts, and probably insult and anger all of the legitimate, skilled gunpla builders in the world, because half the reason for the gunpla is this. Those kits go together 99% of the time. Again, I'm not going to make blanket statements because they're going to jump on me. Well, once I start getting, tags and keywords in my video titles with Gundam, Gunpla, Rizel, Char, Amuro, whatever, some of you guys know of it. They're going to be chiming in, oh, you didn't do that right. You didn't say that right. This isn't actually... Yeah, they snap together, basically. They're little... You just snip them off. Oh, they don't even call it a parts sprue or a parts tree. It's a runner. Parts runner. Whatever. I'm going to purposely not use their terminologies, just see how angry they get. Kidding. Not kidding. It's like Reese's. Sorry, not sorry. But yeah, you just clip the parts off the tree as carefully as you can, so there's no nubs, and you snap them together, and they have some decals. Some of the nicer kits come with water slides or dry rub transfers. Nothing I love more than rubbing one out onto a robot in my basement. So we'll try out the dry rub transfers, and otherwise the wet transfers. I love just putting that sloppy wet decal on after dipping it in my juice. And then some are just regular stickers, and they look so-so. And you can paint them. You don't have to paint them. If I went... Half the reason for doing a Gundam build after this is I just want something a little light duty, a little less intensive, a little less painting and gluing and screwing and all those things, and you still have a cool result. And then you could simply flat clear them, hit them with a little Tamiya panel liner, and the damn things look amazing right out of the box. Like, you would never build a Tamiya tank and leave it in whatever color plastic it came out of the box in. You'd always paint it. Tamiya kind of puts the plastic in the correct color, sort of. But with Gundam, it's anime, so, a stark white with a red, with a yellow, with a blue robot looks just fine, because it looks just like the cartoon. With a model tank, obviously, the color of the polystyrene or ABS or whatever materials, A, they never look the same once you change plastic materials, and B, the color is like, ish, close, kind of, but you still want to paint it, or else you can't get the cool effects. Now, people do this on Gundams. God bless those people. I mean, the amount of time, like, you gotta use all these little clippy stick things and, like, hold each part individually, and it's insanity. So either way, I'm going to get high on some clear coat, flat clear this sucker, and... Comrades, we are done. Ah, damn it. Where have you been? He was drunk. This is not the vodka. Yeah, oh, God. He just came back at the end. Alright. Adios from me and Dimitri. We'll see you next time on, what we call now Pit Stain Hobbies. The Pit Stain name, you could just assume, obviously, but there is an actual meaning behind it, and it's from my RC car days. We'll explain that some other day if someone ever asks, why the hell are you called Pit Stain Hobbies? Ask the question, I'll answer it, guys. Either way, I'm feeling like, yeah, done. Oh, now I want to build another tank. No. Maybe. No, I need the workbench. I have some really cool Gundam kits. I mean, I have the cheapy little high grades, the middle of the road master grades, and I do have a few quite pimptastic, perfect grade Gundams. Perfect grade Gundam is kinda, sorta Tamiya's full option tank version of a Gundam. Quite often they have lights. They don't have sounds though, which I would enjoy if maybe Bandai put some sounds into those things. That might make it a little more skookum. Skookum. Sorry, AV, stole your words again there. But whatever. You've got 20 bajillion subscribers paying your mortgage. And for that $800 massager that you bought the other day to tear apart, you must have some money if you buy $800 massagers just to destroy them. So, adios, everyone. We'll see you next time here. Bye. Keep your stick on the... No. Keep your brush in the thinner. There you go. Later.